Hey, all you happy people, it's time for a little bitterness in your day. I'm Michelle, and if I could summarize myself in one sentence, it would be I'm a little sad, I'm a little mad, I'm a little jealous, but mostly I'm just a bitter chick. I'm here to talk about my life experiences and express my opinion about things that are happening in the world. I'm sure you're wondering who is this chick? Why is she always bitching about something? And why should I waste my time listening to her? Well, I'm just a girl, a woman, a cis female who's been through some shit. Have I been through the worst shit? Probably not. Do I think I should be in a better place than I am now? Yeah. I feel like I always get stuck with the short end of the stick. Okay, in my opinion, I'm a good person. I was a teen mom, but I also finished high school and went to college to help people. I speak my truth and I speak from my heart. I don't usually have the popular opinion, maybe because I'm not an extremist. I do my best to own up to my shortcomings, and a lot of times I'll think, is it me? Am I the asshole here? I'm hoping that I talk about things that get people to think outside their comfort zone and talk to. Before I start digging deep into the darkness of my soul, I want to share a little bit about myself. I'm a Pisces. Maybe you don't believe in that stuff. Maybe I don't either. And it's not backed by science, but sometimes it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but it's interesting to me. Something that is said about Pisceans is that we have an old soul. And this is because we've been all 12 signs in our past lives, Pisces being the last one. So they also have traits of each sign. I can confirm that I am all over the place with my traits, but as a true Pisces, I am empathic, I am sensitive, and when I love hard. I'm 53 years old, and I've been a single mom since my youngest was 4 years old, who is now 24. My middle child is 29, and my oldest is 33. I have a master's degree in clinical psychology and a minor in human sexuality. But let me tell you, a 17-year-old minor in human sexuality means very little at this time. I just can't keep track of all the terms that are constantly evolving, but I'm doing my best to keep up. I'm an artist, a creator, a visionary, and just a chick with lots of ideas who wants to make changes in the world, one issue at a time. Becoming a mom was the only thing I did early in life. I graduated with my master's when I was 39, and I bought and learned how to ride a motorcycle at 45. I got a job with a 401k at 50. Well, it wasn't my first 401k job. Okay, I did have a 401k job at 25. That was a long time ago. I already sold. I already redeemed my shares, and that was history. So let's just say my first 401k job I got at 50. For the last 9 years, I worked with the elderly population, and a year before that, I worked with kids on the spectrum and with traumatic brain injuries. Before that, I was all over the place trying to figure myself out. So here I am, jobless, and with a chip on my shoulder. But why? So I know very well that I shouldn't blame anyone for how I feel. But here's the thing. I was married to an addict for 10 years. He is the father of my children. He was addicted to sex, love, drugs, and alcohol. I've diagnosed him with borderline personality disorder, for one. He obviously thinks I'm the crazy one, just like his second wife and his girlfriend who stabbed him. Okay, maybe she was a little bit more crazy, but still, I'm sure he kind of deserved it. After the divorce was finally final, I fell for this guy that I was sure to be my soulmate. Turned out he was a little too out of my league. I was too ghetto for his bougie self. And then when I was 40 years old, I found the one. On paper, we were perfect for each other. He was Latino, shorter than average, which I prefer. a musician, had a great career, had 3 kids, and his own home. I mean, how much more perfect can you get, right? He was a couple years older than me, and I thought that that meant he was past the age of playing games. Boy, was I wrong. I'll end this episode with this. He broke my heart. I fell hard, and 5 years later, I anonymously let my feelings out into social media, which provided me with the cathartic outlet that I needed, and Bitter Chick was born. I'd like to invite you to join me on this journey that I've gone on and am still on. I can guarantee you that as time goes by, you're going to listen and think, yes, girl, or what a bitch, or damn, what a badass, or what the fuck is wrong with her. You might love me one day and hate me the next. It's okay. I've come to understand that I can't please everyone and I can't get everyone to like me. But I promise if you listen with an open mind and really hear what I have to say, it will be worth your time. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message through my website, and don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Are you ready? Let's go!